Hi guys, my name is Ninja. You know, and today I'm gonna be posting a video and telling you a little story that happened today. Toxic Ninja and Toxic Burrito, not gonna rhyme. I trolled them mega hard. Let's do this. Let me just break this down for you, because I know they're gonna see the video and they're gonna be like, oh my god. So let me just break it down for you. Day one, we made ourselves Shadowcast. We had the trade thing already. We're ready for everybody to come to the server. Where I made a tree house was the trading too. But what I did, I made a little forest fire. I didn't burn his house down though. I'm starting from the beginning. Then I make, it didn't touch his house though. So I knew that I could pull this off. Since they didn't know, they thought it was Herobrine. It was not Herobrine. It was me. Next one, it actually did touch his house. It was on fire. He thought it was Herobrine. We were all crazy. We were all jumping to conclusions. We were just finding out who did it. It was all me. I did it, but they still never knew. I started firing. I had to burn his house like a total 5. Still didn't know. He said, "Oh, I'm not gonna live in a tree house anymore because Herobrine's suddenly after me." He was building a tree house. He was asking to get it burned. And I told him, build your house out of cobblestone, because if griefers come onto the server, they're gonna burn your house. So he didn't want to live in that house. He thought Herobrine was only just gonna burn that house. The second house was the old Burrito Incorporated, which was gonna be a trading sale. Toxic Ninja, it turned into Toxic Ninja Incorporated. This is where I built my house. On top is where I first got in the server. In Herschel's land was there too. When you first spawn, you spawn in a tree. We called it the Mother Tree. First started out with, Herschel's land. Then we expanded. And yeah, you know how it goes. So then, we leveled out mountains so we can see, so everybody can see if they come on the server. A mountain. We made little pathways and everything. And I kept still burning the treehouse. When he said he wanted to move to the Toxic Incorporated, well, the old Toxic Burrito Incorporated, they turned into Toxic Ninja Incorporated. I burned that house a couple times too. But before that, I said to him, what happened if I burn the house? I wanted to see his reaction. And he's like, what? I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I found out where you live and kill you. But he already knows where I live, so. He wasn't like that, but, he was just mad. I said, no, it wasn't me. I just wanted to see your reaction. So then when Toxic Burrito yesterday, when he was about to leave, he said, you mad? That's when I was gonna set Ryan up. You see what I'm thinking here? I set him up. Look, I'm sorry for all this. I'm really sorry, but I had to. It was the best troll ever. That was so much fun. I never felt so alive that day. But yesterday he said, you mad? So we thought, oh. So I thought, hey, he said you mad. That means he burned his house like a lot of times. And then this is where he gets confused. We built a rig trap. When he goes into his shop, he will hear less and go to storage and it'll blow up. It happened. The destruction was so powerful. You see the damage it made a crater, a big ass crater. He said, oh, why you blow up my house, man? He was pissed at us. Basically, who wouldn't be pissed? That we blew up his house in Minecraft and Xbox. So, He's like, I didn't burn your house down. I didn't do any of that. I know this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna mad. I knew he was gonna do everything. I knew I had steps ahead of these guys. So I said, like I said before, I said, oh, I did it, but I just want to see his reaction. I'm like, no, I didn't do it. I just want to see your reaction. So I made him a confused state, like I did, and then that happened with the blowing up the house, and then the next day when everybody was in the server, me, Ninja, Toxic Ninja, Toxic Burrito, and Ninja Assassin, which is me. I burned this house again. They're like, oh my god, but I did it very smartly. I wish I could have videotaped this for all of you people to see. But, you know, I had to troll fast, needed to get the flint and steel. It's crazy. What I did was, when I go next to the house, I put it on fire, but right next to them. So they'll be like, what? If he's right next to me, I could have saw him. So it's like a little sneaky little situation right there. That's how I did it. So then he's like, oh gosh, Herobrine wants me, he wants to sacrifice. So I burned that house down. Then I went to go get the emergency bucket. Well, parentheses, emergency bucket. I went to get the flint, and then when I get the emergency bucket, I went to get an axe. I was like, wait, let me get my axe. I went through my back door, my trading center. Went over to the Leavy's tree house. Then I burned that too. So while he was burning, while that situation was going, Toxic Burrito was building this cobblestone house, and Ninja was building cobblestone house because it's like, oh, I don't want to build my house out of wood because Herobrine, or I should say me, was gonna burn it down. So we were building cobblestone. Toxic Burrito was building a cobblestone house. I built a wood house first, but I built it out of cobblestone because if they knew it was me, they would either burn down my house, so I made it out of cobblestone. I know this was a tricky trick. So then it's burritos now. Now I went to attack burritos since there was no wood houses left. I went to burrito, started stuff on fire. I felt sad how I like just destroyed his chest and just burned his stuff. I know I felt bad, but I was in the moment. Let's just say that. A really good moment. So I burned all their houses down and everything. Yeah. If any of you see this, I'm sorry. I know you probably want to kill me, but after that, they said, no, we should just shut down the server. So they did. They deleted the server, the game, the map, everything. All because of me. It was a good run, too. I burned down Herschel's, burned down Toxic Inc., Treehouse, Burrito Inc., but all that left is mine. Ninja Assassin, sign out.